Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of NDW.
We are on the live circuit, the road to SummerSlam. We are in the final big one, the last show before SummerSlam, partner. We got a hell of a show planned for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
We also have some interesting news out for you there, folks. The higher-ups have decided that due to the blatant low blow that Cameron dealt to DOA, it is not necessarily fair that Damnation was eliminated. So at SummerSlam, Roseborn and Kazarian and Cameron.
Yes. Sounds like quite the hectic match. And we've even given one member of the Misfits a chance to get a one-up, so to speak, against another member of the Odd Couple. We'll find out who is fighting who in a singles matchup later tonight. But we're starting off with the NDW Women's Champion, Pain, against Jade.
And we haven't seen too much of Pain lately, but, you know, she's been, I guess you could say, keeping her distance and eyeing the competition, or as she calls it, her victims.
She's been letting her presence be sort of still as of late. She's been marking her words on the microphone. Not too much in-ring action, but she's about to change that, about to shake off some of that ring rust, and Paul Heyman will be accompanying her.
As usual.
As usual, yes. That sneaky Paul Heyman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her
Now,
way
you know,
to the
Cindy
ring,
Gates has placed herself as number one contender to the Women's Champion, and Pain will be defending that title against Cindy, my apologies, at SummerSlam.
I would say she's more or less served herself up on a silver platter than as a contender. She's quite, I mean, her bravery is to be admired, going up against Pain and calling her out for that title.
Well, Cindy's made it clear she wants to walk away Women's Champion, and she doesn't care how much pain is inflicted on her to do so, but speaking of which, Pain has already put 3 people out of action, partner, and I really hope Cindy's not going to be another victim of that.
She very well could be. She's been training hard. I've gotten word from our journalists here at NDW, our journalist team. Jade making her way down to the ring now.
From Hong Kong, China, Jade.
She's a very flashy competitor.
Yes, she is.
Believes in style over substance. And, well, let's see how she does here against our champion.
You know, one's gotta wonder if you face Pain, what goes through your mind? I mean, we've seen what she's capable of.
I think what goes through your mind is, where is the closest exit way to the front door?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting this match off.
Let's get it on!
Oh, and Pain already rolling through Jade.
Extra dominant right off the bat. Steamrolling Jade.
Oh, and look at that torque, partner. Joint manipulation at its finest.
She's gonna tear it off. Pain asserting her dominance.
And a big right by Pain there. Jade trying to fight back.
Oh, she's bringing out the street fighting style now.
Jade using the real advantage she has right now. Yeah, she's got the advantage right now. Oh, wait a minute. Pain just took the momentum away from her.
Momentarily catching Pain off guard, with the champion able to recuperate. What could Paul Heyman have planned outside? You can see him floating to the NDW galaxy, praising the name of Pain. Oh, relentless.
And we got a submission. Jade locking in a unique armbar, but
fancy hold isn't going to get you a win here in NDW.
No, Jade breaks the hold up.
She doesn't want to keep up a slow pace against Pain, or else that would happen.
Oh, we got a pinfall here.
Ooh.
And a kick out at 1.
This match is just getting underway.
Oh, and Pain with her own another arm bar. Oh, no, an arm twist.
Do you think Cindy Gates is, could be possibly watching this match, trying to get, perhaps an advantage up on Pain, seeing what she's made of?
You know, I would have to hope she is, but there's only so much you can really learn from Pain, because... Oh, wait, pinfall here. 1,
Rapid strikes.
2. No, and
strikes.
a kick out at 2. But, oh, wait a minute. What's Jay setting up here for?
Oh.
Oh, a shining wizard. Could that be it?
Knocked her out.
2. The women's champion.
Absolutely. The women's champion will not go down. A beautiful shining wizard by Jade.
Jay taunting Pain. I don't think this is a good idea.
That's a horrible idea, partner. But Jade with somewhat of momentum now.
Oh, right into that steel pole there, partner.
Vicious attack. Jade doing everything she can.
I've got another pinfall. One count.
What an upset this could be, for not only for the champion, but a victory for Jade.
Well, again, we haven't really seen Pain since, another pinfall.
She's trying every single pinfall attempt she can.
I was going to say, we haven't seen Pain since Money in the Bank, and one's got to wonder, maybe she's got a little bit of ring rust here.
She very well could.
There goes Jay with that, pointing that arm hold.
She likes to go back to her bag of tricks.
Oh, Pain reversal.
A little less dominant this far into the match than we're usual. What do we have?
Wait!
Good God!
Could Jay get it? 2! No! Oh, that was close.
Excellent wherewithal, being able to reverse those power bombs. She knew what was coming. She is a student of the game, this Jade.
Yes, she is.
Definitely the triple power bombs had her name written all over it. Jade trying to save a moment to herself.
Jade being thrown outside the ring.
It looks like she's about to bring the pain, partner.
Oh, I'm sure she is. Oh, and a nice kick by Jade there. I don't know what's happened with Pain here. I feel like someone's throwing her off her game today, partner.
Perhaps Cindy's gotten in her head a little too much. But she's being worn down slowly by Jade. She's starting to make a believer out of me. Referee continuing his count.
What's going on here? Oh, a Boston Crab, she's got... Oh, Jay grabbing the bottom rope. Very smart there. Oh, and Pain with the Hurricane Rana. Wait a minute! Look what Paul Heyman just did!
Oh! Get him out of the ring! Interference!
He's ball cheering to the ring in the rope.
It's a foreign object! Foreign object! Referee can't even see it!
Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, I don't like this partner. Paul Heyman is
what the hell was he? He is an X Factor. I don't know what they intend to do with that chair. Oh, the referee taking control.
Jay's going for it again.
Authority.
Going for something again.
Could this be
and
it?
That Shining Wizard!
Could Pain be done for?
Paul Heyman! Again!
Another victory has been stolen out from a young superstar.
Paul Heyman is a menace here, ladies and gentlemen.
Riff Raff.
Oh, we got a pinfall. No, and a kick out of that, too.
God, that was all Pain needed. All the recuperation time she needed. Just a precious few seconds. Get Paul Heyman out of here.
Oh, and a big elbow to Jake.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Pain almost decapitated.
Oh. Using her limbs, her weight
and
against her.
Oh, she's
setting up. Oh, this could be it. This has to be it.
Oh, Pain already getting up. Oh, wait a minute. Paul Heyman again.
This is it. She's setting up for it. I know it.
Oh, God. This could be it for Jade.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
It's over. Thank God.
Oh. I can't believe the fight that Jade just put up against our champion here tonight. Partner, any thoughts on what we just witnessed? The animosity, the heart of Jade.
No, I didn't expect much from Jade, partner. I will admit that, but she definitely, I think, upped her game against Pain. But unfortunately, Mr. X Factor Paul Heyman definitely cost her this match.
Absolutely, 3 Shining Wizards. Even someone as badass as Pain would have been put down by that if it had not been for the X Factor known as Paul Heyman. But it seems that Pain has been adhering to our policy. If she hits that illegal finisher, she will be stripped of her title.
Yes, she
and
will.
that rule goes for SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. If she hits the illegal on Cindy Gates, she will be stripped of her title. We are putting our foot down at some point. We must save these women's careers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will now have our next match. It'll be Misfits member Xander Young with his partner versus Kazarian and Cameron.
Oh, yes. We saw a pretty entertaining match last week, ladies and gentlemen, between these two teams. Looking for some singles action, blow off some steam before their triple threat tornado match at SummerSlam.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Misfits will not be a part of that match as they were on the losing end of the qualifier match. But who knows, if the outcome does happen to win and Xander gets a victory here, maybe they'll be the number 1 contenders after this, partner.
We'll just have to wait and see. Kazarian seeming to struggle in his matchups, relying on his partner. He says that he wants to up his own game, his singles strategy. See if he can fend for himself here. We'll see how Xander Young can stay coordinated without his partner in the ring as well.
Xander Young, Eric Price cousins from Durham, I believe South Carolina or North Carolina. Here comes the Misfits.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Eric Price, and representing the Misfits from Durham, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Xander Young.
Now again, even though the Misfits won't be competing, unfortunately at SummerSlam, this is still a match that could definitely alter the rankings here in the event that the Odd Couple do somehow win at SummerSlam for those tag belts.
And also, you have to think, Kazarian wants to preserve his body as much as possible for next week at SummerSlam. If Xander can do some serious damage against him, that could also alter the course. And thankfully, I'm glad that Cameron isn't involved in this match personally, because with that maneuver we saw last week against poor DOA, rupturing the testicles, that blatantly illegal maneuver.
And his opponent, accompanied by
we all know
Cameron
that Cameron is definitely a ball buster in more ways than one. Let's just hope that there won't be any more balls busted in the near future.
Nope, not. Well, we'll see what happens at SummerSlam. Kazarian making his way to the ring, accompanied by Cameron Valentine. With his ever-fluorescent hair.
I kind of wonder if Kazarian and Cameron exchanged hair tips. Yeah.
Probably. Probably exchange information on hair dyes and particular brands. Our matchup getting underway here tonight on the road to SummerSlam.
Oh, and a big punch by Kazarian.
Kazarian starting off strong.
And a nice face buster by Xander Young.
Oh. Xander Young using his extra weight to enforce his will on Kazarian now.
Oh, pinfall here.
A little too early in the game
one
for
count,
that.
yeah, one count.
Even for Kazarian. Xander Young shouldn't get full of himself here. Oh.
Oh! Kazarian, what a move!
Showing off his agility. Now Xander Young on the receiving end of a beatdown.
You actually brought up a good point earlier, partner. With Kazarian out here with Cameron, if he does get hurt, this does put, the Odd Couple at a disadvantage. And we got a pinfall here, and not even a one count. But, this does put them in a big disadvantage if they are hurt. They're going to be a lot more softened up for Roseborn and Damnation in this match.
Heaven forbid one of them are injured and can't participate. They'll have to find a replacement. Now Xander Young taking it to Kazarian.
Eric Price cheering his cousin on. We got pinfall here. And one count.
Xander Young is going to have to start hitting these big moves.
Oh, and Kazarian with a big clothesline knocking Xander out of the ring.
About turned his head clean around the other side. He should take these precious few moments to recuperate. No, he wants all of Xander Young.
And Xander Young's feeling everything he's got right now. And Kazarian rolled back into the ring.
Cameron and Eric Price both being wise to stay out of this match. Oh, Xander tried to go for that
cutter of his.
Oh, he was denied.
Oh, Kazarian just is so slippery. Oh, wait a minute.
Can't seem to find his footing.
Oh!
Oh!
A fisherman hook driver. And there goes Kazarian.
Somebody check his pulse.
Oh, and a shooting star! This could be it!
That's gotta be it! It's gotta be!
Gotta go for it!
Record the pinfall!
No! A 2 count!
Oh! You see, with a maneuver like that, that's the moves like that could put Kazarian and Cameron on the map as tag team champions.
And Kazarian going up one more time. Oh, and a
could
big
be going to the well
drop.
too many times. Yep.
Oh, and a kick to the head. And a kick to the midsection.
He is ruthless. Kazarian momentarily stunned by Xander Young here. Oh! And now Xander Young on the ground.
Nice reversal by Xander.
Xander seeming to struggle without his cousin at ringside. Oh, is he looking for something big here?
I think Xander's going for a unique combination here. Oh, and the cutter! The cutter connects this time! And that does it!
For it. Damn!
Xander Young picks up a win over Kazarian.
Kazarian unable to pick up momentum going into SummerSlam. Well, the Misfits able to recover from that loss a few weeks ago.
And again, I mean, if the Odd Couple does win at SummerSlam, I think we might just be seeing our new #1 contenders against them, partner.
Definitely. Seeds have been sown down the road for an encounter between these two again. A good showing for both wrestlers here tonight.
Yes,
Kazarian nearly seizing the win with that impressive moonsault.
And next up is JoJo versus Nkaiva versus Taryn and Angelina Bass. As we've seen over the last few weeks, an unholy alliance, as we've called it, with JoJo and Nkaiva have been tormenting Taryn and tried to torment Angelina, but Angelina somehow got away with the victory over JoJo last week. And Taryn has come to Angelina for help once more against these two monsters.
They seem to have to work together against these two monsters. But Angelina eking out a win against JoJo last week, mustering up all her strength. But with Kaiva in the ring now with JoJo, we have to be ready for some terrible, terrible destruction. Can Miss Money in Bank recuperate against these two mammoths?
Oh, wait. Partner, I just got word. There's going to be a huge stipulation, ramifications for this match. Whoever is on the winning side, Taryn is going to have to defend her Money in the Bank contract against that person or team.
What? Defending the Money in the Bank briefcase? Damn!
Apparently,
I'm into it.
The higher-ups have been siding with JoJo, saying that Taryn doesn't deserve it, and they want Taryn to prove that she does.
That's ridiculous. Taryn does deserve it. She fought for that briefcase. This is preposterous. Higher-ups, how could you? This is fixed.
And this puts Taryn in a very odd situation, because even if you do happen to beat JoJo and Kaiva, which I don't know if she'll be able to do with Angelina, if she's going to go up against a tag team partner if she wins at SummerSlam. That means Angelina could be Miss Money in the Bank if that's the case.
Either way you look at it, Taryn can't catch a break.
And her partner, from your darkest fears,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We have the cool, calm collectedness and gracefulness of Kaiva making her way to the ring until she gets within 10 feet of it, and then she goes absolutely crazy!
Oh my god!
She's gone insane, folks!
Look at that horrible face.
The stare! She's gonna eat them alive! An unholy alliance indeed. These are the two most terrifying women I've ever seen. But now, Miss Money in the Bank, Ember Moon, is here.
Karen, partner.
Ooh, Ember Moon is the thing I saw, so I got confused. Thank you. Miss Taryn is here. Thank you.
And their opponents. First, from the other side of darkness, Taryn.
She is the most mysterious woman of NDW.
You talk about scary. Taryn is actually quite scary in her own way, partner. She's very unpredictable.
Never seen her eyes.
Even when her hair's been upside down.
Yeah. Wait, Pyro? What? What is this Pyro?
It's all legal, apparently, partner. The higher ups cleared this with Taryn.
Oh, well, apparently we can. If we can clear a profit, okay, we can. All
Oh,
right.
wait a minute, partner.
Mrs.
Angelina has money in the bank.
Angelina Bass.
What is this?
Is she playing a mind game with Taryn?
How could? What is this? She must be.
I mean, this must be a tag partner in this match. I mean, I'm very confused here, partner.
I am too. She perhaps might have stolen it off of Taryn as a way of getting in her head. Look at her flaunting that briefcase. Angelina Bates not quite as good a girl as we thought. She's taking it from Taryn.
Well, the question is
And she's her.
the question is, they're going to be able? Is this going to be a thing as a SummerSlam? I mean, I'm a little shocked right now, partner. I can't believe the absence of Angelina right now.
I want to be clear, ladies and gentlemen, that Taryn is still the holder of the Money in the Bank briefcase officially. Angelina has swiped it. She is not the goody-goody girl that we thought she was, and this has to play a factor into their match here tonight. As team members, can they gel now? She's trying to get into her head.
Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit of sabotage on Angelina's part because of this whole little mind game thing. I mean, it's only bad enough you've got two of the biggest, baddest girls against you, but to kind of do this to your own partner?
I don't think we can question her intentions or her desires right now. They are being dismantled by the Unholy Alliance. Angelina and JoJo going at it with Kaiva and Taryn.
And Taryn with a nice Hurricane Rana there. And a big spine buster by Kaiva.
Taryn is clearly thrown off by the mind games of Angelina.
So, I think everyone right now is. This is just so perplexing. What is going on?
Oh no, I'm a professional. I'm not thrown off by anything, partner.
Oh, and a nice spear by Angelina.
Fighting back. Nearly cutting her in half, taking her down. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh, what's Angelina doing here? Oh, and a nice middle road clothesline. And Taryn with the Russian leg sweep to Kaiba.
They're unable to fight off the beast as Kaiba. Angelina being thrown around by JoJo now.
With the stipulation being just added, I mean, if you're Taryn, where's your mindset? I mean,
she's utterly confused. She's just as confused as we are, partner. This is unbelievable events.
Oh, and a kick out at one by Kaiba.
Ooh, a hefty Hurricane Rana. She would drop right on their head.
Oh, and a nice Hurricane Rana by Angelina.
Angelina and Taryn both breaking out the exotic maneuvers against the more traditional fighting style.
That's what got Angelina to win last time.
The straight jacket, unbelievable.
Ref count, hurry! Kaiba doesn't realize it! Oh, and she kicked out, but Taryn could be in trouble here.
Could be a fairy tale ending for the Unholy Alliance. Oh,
Angelina breaks it up.
Angelina also wanting to work together with Taryn as much as she also wants to get into her head, because she still wants that opportunity to fight for that briefcase.
Oh! Angelina with the go-round.
Landing with force on Kaiba. Now JoJo. This has been quite the night, partner. Thank you for joining us here at NDW, the live circuit road to SummerSlam.
Oh, and look at the strength of JoJo.
She's wearing down the joints, the arms, the limbs, and Kaiba is just bashing Taryn into submission.
And Taryn going for that blue rolling thunder.
Oh.
Oh, and Kaiba punched out to the ringside area.
Knocked out by Taryn. This could be a chance for Taryn to work with Angelina. Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, and a Spanish fly. Taryn going up top.
This could be all she needs to take out JoJo.
Go
for it, girl. Excellent. Go for the pin.
Oh, so close.
Oh. Kaiba getting in the ring just in time.
And a big power bomb by Kaiba.
She could be setting up for the triple powerbomb combo.
Oh, we got pinfall. Oh, and Angelina might have saved her there.
And
another spear.
Oh, Angelina still wants the position for that Money in the Bank briefcase.
And JoJo, let's go Evangelina there.
It's one-on-one now. Oh, Kaiba rising to her feet.
Oh! Kaiba just splashed Angelina there with a big senton.
Kaiba showing off her technical skills as well.
Oh, another powerbomb. Oh, wait a minute!
Oh,
the death slam!
Oh! What an insulting maneuver! This could be it for Miss Money in the Bank.
No! Taryn kicked out!
Kicking out! Digging to the well! That was 2 3/4.
Tyler knows that, as messy as this match is, she cannot go up against both JoJo and Kaiba to defend her Money in the Bank in a triple threat match. She's got to do everything she can to actually hope that Angelina can get a win here, and JoJo breaks up that submission hold.
Ooh, a close breakup. Karen needs to recuperate here, gain some energy. Angelina now being worked on by both of these women.
Angelina going up top.
Oh. Going for the high risk.
Oh, she got it! It is!
Absolutely fantastic!
Angelina and Taryn will be a thing at SummerSlam, and this... I think deep down, Angelina fought so hard for this in particular.
Unprecedented turn of events here. Angelina using her mind games to get in the head of Taryn, and you have to think in JoJo and Kaiba as well. And she has secured a spot to take the briefcase at SummerSlam. We will see a one-on-one matchup between Angelina Bass and Taryn for the briefcase.
They're allies tonight, but they're enemies at SummerSlam, and Angelina has definitely drawn the first mind here, partner.
Absolutely, getting in the head of Taryn. They show a little bit of respect between one another now, but Taryn's going to want that briefcase back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now up to our main event. The television champion will go toe-to-toe with Mr. Money in the Bank, Yu Matsuda.
Yu Matsuda calling out Justice last week again. Coming up short against the Russian Bear, and Justice rubbing it in the face of Matsuda. Ken Silva, ever the reigning champion, television champion. This is not a title match. It is an exhibition match here. Mr. Submission versus Mr. Money in the Bank.
Ken, I definitely have to think Ken is the favorite going into this. Undefeated, looking at his body of work, the men he's beaten, the stuff he's gone through.
The title he has.
But again, Matsuda is no slouch either. Of course, Mr. Money in the Bank.
We could very well see Ken Silva's undefeated streak end here tonight.
And how big would that be for Matsuda to get a win over the undefeated Ken Silva?
I'm sure it would knock him off his pedestal, wouldn't it?
Oh, Lord. Excuse my partner, ladies and gentlemen. He's obviously drunk.
Our television champion, Ken Silva.
Now, I still gotta hope that, Ken's ribs are okay, because, again, 2 weeks ago, we saw that brutal match he had with Tony Consiglio, with Tony bashing Ken into those steel steps. Not 1, not 5, but 10 times, ladies and gentlemen.
It was brutal. It was a very trifling submission match. Tony Consiglio showing us more than we thought he could ever be capable of, busting out stretch muffler submissions, every kind of variation on a camel clutch you can think of. He was very capable and held his own against the champion, but Ken Silva was able to recuperate from those injuries and put him down for the count. Well, actually put him to sleep with his modified sleeper, but due to his sufficient injuries, he was out of action last week. But he's back here and says that he's ready and better than ever.
At 256 pounds, the television champion, the Urban Gladiator, Ken Silva, champion.
Undefeated in the 4 months time, I believe NDW has been on the live circuit officially partner. Again, just a great testament to the athleticism of this man.
The athleticism, the ring IQ, the swagger. He knows he's a champion. He knows he's earned the place that he's secured himself here. Perhaps resting a little easier, knowing that he has a guaranteed another week of holding on to that title until next week at SummerSlam.
Yes, indeed.
The strut of a champion. And now,
Mr. Money in the Bank.
From Kyoto, Japan,
the Drag
weighing in
Matsuda.
at 230 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, the Dragon, Yu Matsuda.
Matsuda seemingly unsuccessful in his attempt on the mind games against Justice, calling him out and unable to attain a victory against Russian Bear. But one would say that could also be a ploy by Matsuda himself to intentionally lose, to lower the defenses of the World Heavyweight Champion Justice. He could cash in at any moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he could. I'm sure Justice said he's not really worried about Matsuda, but Matsuda has made an excellent point. The Money in the Bank and that World Championship is on his clock, and the time is ticking on Justice.
Tick tock, it's on Matsuda's clock. Oh, Matsuda taking it to Ken Silva here.
And a nice back tip by Ken Silva there. And this is definitely going to be an interesting match. We have, I think, probably one of the best strikers in NDW against probably the greatest submission expert we have in NDW.
Definitely. Whenever Ken Silva steps into the ring, you can feel the big fight atmosphere in the air. And Matsuda is a real-time fighter, all right? He's a very dangerous striker, as you just said. So the atmosphere... The tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Both of these men just working over each other.
And a big knee by Matsuda. And Matsuda going up top.
Oh, we don't see him go up top very often. What do you think? Good lord.
Pinfall here.
A heavy splash.
And a kick out at one.
Now that is how you start off a match. Trying to gain momentum against the champion, Ken Silva. Matsuda showing why he's Mr. Money in the Bank. But it's not wise to go to the well one too many times against Ken Silva. He is very calculative and he knows how to adapt. If you go for the same move more than once or twice, he will counter it.
Yes, he will, and of course, you gotta be ready and be knowledgeable about when he's gonna hit that, modified sleeper.
Ooh. All these moves just wearing down Matsuda.
Speaking of a sleeper, but no, Matsuda actually grabbed the rope. He was able to get out of it because of that.
More traditional sleeper hold attempt. You can see Matsuda's already wearing down the back, as with earlier that
push into the
pinfall attempt recorded.
Two count.
as you could see earlier, the push into the turnbuckle followed up by that overhead suplex was devastating and definitely affected the back, which is where Ken Silva's creme de la creme lies in the modified sleeper.
Oh, and here come those knees of Matsuda.
Vicious knees.
And a Russian leg sweep to finish that off.
A little bit of an insult to his opponent last week, Russian Bear. That means that Matsuda learns from his mistakes and adapts.
And Matsuda again going up to the top rope.
Oh, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Oh, he tried to go for an elbow, but Ken got out of it.
And that's what I mean, Ken Silva.
And Silva with the rush.
Absolutely devastating. Matsuda doesn't know where he is.
We got a pinfall here by Ken. Referee is distracted by something.
What could it be? What the? Someone? Is this referee high?
Oh!
Even Ken Silva. Oh,
Matsuda with his own rush against Ken Silva.
A vicious slap at the end of that combo.
Oh, wait a minute!
What's he setting up for? What's he setting up for, partner?
The Matsuda plexes!
Oh!
Oh, can we see it? Is this it?
Could he defeat the champion?
Oh, a 2 count.
Three.
So close.
3 different suplexes in a row. Adding insult to injury against the suplex machine, Ken Silva. Matsuda wants this victory. He wants to show Justice that he can take him on.
And what better way than to defeat the man who is currently undefeated himself?
Even Justice can't proclaim that right.
Matsuda
Going
up top.
for the rope again.
Oh! Wait a minute!
Could he land it?
No! Ken Silva grabs him!
Oh, the strength.
Oh, wait a minute!
He's setting up for the sleeper, partner.
No, he's not! He's got something else in mind!
Oh, what is this?
Ken Silva!
Oh, the ankle slam.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen! Ken Silva!
Brilliant. Ken Silva using something other than his modified sleeper for the win. The angle slam. Defeating Mr. Money in the Bank.
And the show of respect between these two men. No. Again, I couldn't tell you that before. Consiglio brought Ken to another level. I definitely think Matsuda might have just upped the game a little bit more here, partner.
Absolutely. I've never seen stars floating around Ken Silva's head like that before. The slaps, the knees, the splashes. But like I said before, Matsuda went to the wrist, and when he was able to catch him in midair and slam him to the ground with authority, that was it, folks. Our television champion, Ken Silva,
and
claims
still
victory.
Undefeated. And ladies and gentlemen, apparently we just got word the number 1 contender wishes to speak to the NDW Galaxy. Again, he's got a big match at SummerSlam against Justice of all people.
Logan Rex winning a multi-man matchup last week, securing a match against the World Heavyweight Champion Justice next week at SummerSlam. Look at him, he's so happy. He ended his own his own personal streak with that victory. He wasn't able to pick up a victory here at his time at NDW until last week.
And what a big one to get number 1 contendership, but against Justice though, that's your reward?
Yep, Logan knows that. Well, a hell of a reward to go through a grueling match.
Kent, Logan Rex making it clear that he's going to walk out SummerSlam as the NDW World Champion.
Also saying, although he has few words, walking out as champion is his priority. He doesn't have much time for smack talk. He says he just wants to win, and I admire that.
You know, he said that he's right. There's been a lot of attention between Matsuda and Justice, but Justice has to keep his eyes on him heading into SummerSlam.
He says, after all, he is the #1 contender. Logan Rex with everything to prove here at SummerSlam. He needs that title to secure a legacy. He doesn't want to be known as a guy who's hand to scraps to achieve a victory like this. No, he's here to claim his right or claim his place here in NDW.
Absolutely.
And I think it would have been wise for Justice to watch tonight. I know he doesn't particularly care much about Logan, but I don't know. There's something about Logan. He seems true. He seems genuine. Like you really, really, really can do this. I don't know about you, partner, but I believe in Logan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the house show. We will see you at SummerSlam, which is just going to be big. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I am Xeno.
I'm Raging.
And we are signing off. We will see you at SummerSlam.